Hey guys, once again, welcome back to our channel. Hopefully, you guys are doing great. Even I'm doing great today. Yeah. So, in today's video, we will be dealing with a new concept, and that, as you can suggest by the video's thumbnail, that is defining isotopes. All right. So, without wasting our precious time, let us just jump directly into the syllabus first. So, according to our syllabus, we have covered the four main points, the initial four main points of the chapter of atomic structure and the periodic table. And today we will be discussing only the fifth point, that is define isotopes as atoms of the same element which have the same proton number but a different nucleon number. This is going to be interesting. All right, so let's get off. So what are exactly isotopes? Generally, okay, basically, by definition, isotopes are the atoms of the same element that contains the same number of protons and electrons with a different number of neutrons. Now, I have seen this question in every other paper of CI examinations. I was going through all the papers, and when I was even preparing for my CI examinations, major series, I have seen this question a lot of times. That's why I remember it perfectly. So by definition, we already know that these are the atoms of the same element that contain the same number of protons and electrons with a different number of neutrons. The symbol for an isotope is a chemical symbol or word. Okay, that's the chemical symbol or the word followed by a dash and then the mass number. The chemical symbol you will see obviously in your periodic table. For example, for lithium, it's capital L and lowercase I. For helium, it's uppercase H and lowercase e, and so on. It goes on from lithium, rubidium, cesium, francium. All these elements have a chemical symbol. And whenever you're writing an isotope, all right, you are placing a dash in front of that chemical symbol, followed by the mass number of that isotope. Okay. So let's take an example of an isotope that is C14. All right. So C14 is the isotope of carbon which contains 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 14 minus 6 equals 8 neutrons. Now, I think it would be foolish of me to tell you why, how did we calculate the number of protons, electrons, and the number of neutrons. So it's really simple. You can do because carbon has the atomic number of 6, so it has 6 protons, and number of protons always equals the number of electrons, that is 6 electrons. And if you subtract the mass number, in this case the mass number of this isotope is 14. All right, so 14 minus 6, mass number minus atomic number, equals 8. That is your number of neutrons. The atomic structure and the symbols of 3 isotopes of hydrogen, so how they will look like, let's just have a look at that. Now, according to this picture, we have 3 hydrogen atoms. You can see, yeah, 3 hydrogen atoms. 2 of them are isotopes. All right. So hydrogen 1 is the main atom that we know as per our periodic table states. All right. Hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 3 are the 2 different isotopes. So what is exactly the difference between hydrogen 1 and hydrogen 2 and 3? All right. So let's just have a look. If you see the diagrammatic, if you see the middle section of this diagram, you will notice that hydrogen 1 has 1 proton, 1 electron, and 0 neutrons. But as this number increases, hydrogen 2, hydrogen dash 2, you will notice that it now has 1 proton, 1 electron, and 1 neutron. All right. The number of neutrons increases. This means the mass number is increasing. And you can see, and this can be seen clearly, this is straightforward, this can be seen clearly by this key here. All right. And if you move on to the hydrogen 3, you will notice that now we have 1 electron, 1 proton, and 2 neutrons. And this means, again, the mass number has increased. So that's all about the isotope. That's all about like the basis of the isotopes that we have discussed now. Okay, all right. In the next upcoming videos, we will be discussing more about isotopes, the different types of isotopes, their medical use, and other uses we'll be discussing. So that's it for today's video. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, thumbs up, all right, comment down below so we can improve our content as per your suggestions, and also we can improve, and also we can upload videos, we can also teach concepts. So if you are stuck in any concept, you can just mention in the comment below so we can teach that concept. That's it for today. Cheers.